Leave it. Go get him. Get him. Get him, boy. Go get him. Get the bird. What's he doing? Go get him. You're a good boy, buddy. Move. Good boy. Hopefully that doesn't burst. Just go all over the place. So we're gonna make a lot of that because I'm gonna make that for our in-house. So. Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry. I need to make a video with this. Shit. Forgot that I was in the middle of making a reel. I had to make a video of these two getting mixed up. Shit. But that song is stuck in my head because everyone plays that same exact song. What's going on, man? Okay, what color do I need? What's the recipe? The recipe book. This book is one of the most important books that I have. Stay here, buddy. So it's gonna be this one right here. So we're gonna need some black, some flakes for the top half, and for the bottom half, buddy, stay here. We're gonna need some pearl white, some flake, and some white. Okay. So we're gonna grab everything that we need and bring it here. And start making. I made extra plastic so I can make some baits for the wall. Because this is one of our hot sellers. A lot of people like them. Those are the flakes we're going to need. Then we're going to need black and pearl white. That song is really stuck in my head. Okay. And I said it needed black, okay? Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to. Can you make a plum color? What are you doing there? So we're making fishing baits. We're going to be making some swim baits today at the moment. That's the plan. Plum color. So right now we're working on an order. But maybe later on, when I'm done this guy's order. Well, this guy's order is pretty big actually. Plum. You know, I've gotten thousands of orders and no one has ever asked for that color. You know that? I don't know why. I don't think it'll be hard to make, to be honest. What's going on, man? What's going on, everyone? So right now, this is the color that we're going to be making. This color right here. This is our minnow color. What am I doing? I'm making swim baits, fishing baits. And thank you for dropping a like on the live stream, whoever did that. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I run a fishing bait company. So people place their orders and then I make them. Man, it's hot, even with this fan on. This fan is literally blowing hot air to me. It's not helping at all. 2 likes. Thank you so much. Okay, so while that plastic is heating up, I should just make the recipe for this. So, since this is a half and half bait, I gotta make the top half first. So when I'm finished making this recipe, then I can keep reading my chat. But until then, I'm gonna make this recipe so I don't mess up. Buddy, stay here. This recipe is pretty simple, so I don't think I would mess it up, even if I did kind of read and talk at the same time. Making baits is like doing arts and crafts. Besides the end product after, you can go fishing with them and catch fish. Okay, top half's done. Put that aside for now. But if you guys want to talk about fishing or bait making or whatever, let me know. We can just talk. Because I'm just making my baits and that's it. That's my plan. Just make baits and talk with people. Just so it's not as... I'm trying to keep the live kind of entertaining, that's all. My dog kind of walking off on me. I don't know where the hell he's going. Okay. So, hey buddy, would like to see you. Buddy, come here. Where'd he go? Hold on. My dog likes to walk. There he is. Buddy, stay here, man. You don't have no leash, and if a rabbit likes to walk by or a squirrel or something, you're gone. You're chasing that thing. Alright? So, don't mess around, by the way. We'll make the bottom half. But yeah, if you guys do want to ask me anything, you guys just put it down below and then we can talk about it. Maybe later on this evening, I might go catch a fish on some swim baits. Those are all 4 in order. All those bad. But I did make some extra. I made sure that I made a little bit extra, just in case I wanted to go fishing. Since I can't find my other knife for me to stir my plastic with, I use my spoon as a knife. As I eat that. So it stirs. Okay. Looks good. Now we're going to want to heat them both up, and we want to make sure both plastics are somewhere around the same temperature. I don't got a temperature gun because I broke mine, and I've been doing this for a while now that I don't really need it. Alright. That is perfect. And I don't like to sit down when I do this. So, now we're going to make some baits. And if you guys are brand new to the channel and you guys do like bait making and fishing, make sure to drop a sub to the channel, because we're going to be going live every day making baits, making orders. So if you guys do like that kind of stuff, make sure you guys drop a sub. That's perfect. Gonna make a pretty weird noise right here. That noise. Oh, and soon, guys, we're gonna be doing a giveaway on our channel. It was a remelt, and it actually came out pretty good. It's like a watermelon-y red. All these baits are free. I might post that video probably tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out. You guys could possibly win. And I usually do giveaways on my Instagram like every month, at least once a month. It's hot. Before we demold our baits, we want to make sure that our mold is not smoking hot. Kind of want it to be almost at room temperature. That looks actually nice. The lighting inside this garage is absolutely dog shit. I actually gotta buy one more of these lights and make it longer so it passes my phone. Because right now, the actual light is in front of the phone, not on top of it. If I can somehow put it on top, the lighting won't be as bad. Keep the plastic kind of warm in here, just so I can make baits a little quicker. Okay, now we can open these up. I love this color. This color is one of my favorite. Why does this spec is a little lighter? A little bit. We're gonna drop one more touch of black in there, but it's actually not. No, it's actually not. It's actually perfectly fine. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. It's the exact same thing. But I'm gonna drop one more drop black just in case. Go inside, buddy. Go inside. Come on. Go inside. Go. It's too hot for here. Go. In. Go. Now. My dog always wants to sit beside me while I'm making baits. It's too hot for him. But he always wants to come out for at least half an hour. He likes to sit out here. So this order, he ordered 2 packs of these. I'm gonna make 4, just so I can have some for like the wall for the next order. A lot of people like this color. Okay. And this color here is going to be our brand new swim bait color also. It's a green pumpkin with a purpley tint on the bottom. I like that color. I've made that for our Senkos. That color looks nice for Senko. So if I had to assume, it would look pretty good for a swim bait. And the name of that color is going to be, what's the name of it again? I think I named it Bass Candy or something. I think I named it. The Bass Candy. Okay, shoot some more. gonna make some baits for another like hour and a half, and then I want to go fishing. That's the game plan for today. Then I'll be back around like probably like 9 o'clock. Then I'll go live again because I don't work tomorrow. Perfect. Get off my hands. But if you guys are brand new to the channel and you guys do like bait making and fishing, make sure and you guys do drop a sub to the channel, because I'm gonna be posting more videos itself, YouTube reels, live streams every day. Reels I'm gonna try to post every day or maybe every other day. What's going on, man? Use it. How has your day been? And yeah, you guys do want to ask me anything about fishing or about bait making, about anything, you guys can. Because I'm just making baits and just live streaming, that's all. So if you guys want to interact with me, go right ahead and we can talk. Or if you guys just like to relax and watch me make baits, that's cool too. Whatever you guys like. Okay, that's at good temperature. Put this up at good temperature and then we'll demold the swim baits. Your day's going good? That's good. Is that an epic bait mold? No, it's not. This is from AI molds. Epic bait mold, I find, maybe it's just a personal thing, but they're a little bit overpriced. Epic bait molds. They're very expensive compared to everywhere else, I find. I don't know if that's just me, but that's what I think. Can I not burn my hands every time I make baits? Technically, they do say that you do gotta wear safety gear. Can you make it in the same microwave that you make? No, absolutely not. No, absolutely not. That's why this microwave, I purposely bought it just to make baits only. They're more on the pricey side, I agree, but they do have really good action. So do AI molds, and so do these other companies too that I find. So I found these two companies that are not as big as them, and like their molds are perfectly fine, like, and not as expensive. See, the reason why epic bait molds are pretty expensive is because of Harlan Baits. He's on there, so it's like he is worth more money, so it's they make the actual molds be worth more money. That's just what I personally have in mind. Am I wrong? Maybe, but that's just what I think anyway. But AI molds, they're good. AI molds right here, those guys are the best. But soon I'm gonna be making my own bait, so I'm gonna be getting a mold made from a shop. So I wanted to make a Hobie bait. I know a lot of people. Can you reuse the leftover plastic? Yes, you can. Yes, absolutely. So this stuff here, we reuse it. I just don't want it. So the main idea is to always have our plastic hot. So if I keep putting the old plastic back in there, I gotta melt it down each and every single time. So after a while, when my actual cup is almost empty, and then I'll put them all back in there. Fair enough. When I get my own place, I want to get into this, so I give AI a shot. Absolutely. Are you trying to make baits for yourself, or to run a business out of it, or like how I'm doing, or what's like the plan? Because to be honest with you, when I first started making baits, it was meant for me, until you realized how far in. So for you to really get into making baits with, like, let's say 2 molds, let's just say, and a gallon of plastic, some paints, you're looking at least like $400 or $500 minimum. That's just for 2 molds and some plastic. For myself, I don't really plan on doing a business, at least for a long time. All right, that's still good. But bait making is pretty fun. Like, the best part about making your own is, like, we can make our own patterns and our own this and our own that, right? That's just why I really do like it. Gotta keep this plastic hot, but I'm doing a pretty bad job at it, to be honest. And when you do start making baits, be careful from where you buy your plastic from. Don't buy your plastic from Amazon. And also don't buy your plastic from this other place, Lure Works. I buy everything else from there, but do not buy their plastic from there. Personal opinion, and this is what I've seen and what I have that I don't like. Some people do like it. I just don't. But yeah, if you do have, if you want to ask me anything else about bait making or fishing, feel free. And I can help you as much as I possibly can. A lot of the time, hold on, put this back in the microwave. Okay, so that's at temperature right now. So a lot of the time I see how good some ones are. I'm trying, but I don't really have time to try custom orders and whatnot. I would make my own now, but I just don't have money or room. Yeah, I know. I get it. I work a 7 to 4 job, and it went from being a hobby to a job. So, and When I first got into it last year, or I think it's been like a year and a half, I got into it. So, just don't expect to buy everything at once. What I first did, just to see if I really like making this kind of stuff, is I bought some molds off of Amazon. I'm not saying that you should, but if you want to just see if you like it or not, buy some molds off of there, off of Amazon. You can only make one at a time. Some of them you can make 2 of them, but these don't last long. And I just bought these just to see if bait making was fun or not. And then I realized that it is, and next thing you know, I opened up my own company. That's all. What do you guys think about this color? You guys like it? That didn't turn out too well. The head got ripped off. That's alright. See, you can't reuse this because you see how it's like, it's half and half. The only way really is to grab a knife and to split it right in half. So like the first half goes and the other half goes. But for me to do all of that work, it's not even worth it. And these are our packages. Pearl white flukes. The order that I'm working on now is 120 packs. But we are almost done it. I think I need to make another like 40. Then I'm done this full order. But yeah, if you guys want to ask me anything about fishing or bait making or whatever, you guys let me know and we can talk about anything, man. As long as I'm making my orders, that's all that matters in there. Now, if I can make my orders and also interact, it's even better. But soon we are planning on getting into the retail stores. Some stores already have asked me to. I just can't do it yet. So that's going to be pretty big soon. Happy for that, actually. Make sure the injector is nice and clean. So we're ready to go. That's for that color. Three likes. Thank you to everyone that did drop a like. Can I not rip everything? Come on. Let's get it going. Alright, there we go. I do want to ask you guys this. See your guys' opinion. Which one do you guys like better? These two are both hot. Like, a lot of people buy them. I just would like to see what everybody else thinks. Which one is way nicer? You guys like this one? That's number one. or number 2. A lot of people on Instagram picked number 1, but I personally, I don't know. I think I like I like them both, but actually, I just don't know which one do I like more. I would use both, all depend on the watercolor. It's a great answer. It's actually a good answer. But which one would you rather, no matter what? Like, if you only had to pick one, let's just say. I know it depends on like the watercolor. But let's say if the watercolor is like it hasn't rained in like a long time, then what are you using? They're both natural colors. Both natural. The lighter color. So this one. I would pick this one too. Ooh, that's nice. This PRZ is wrapped. Yeah, that PRZ is nice. I like it. That's not for this color. That's for this color. But if you guys do like bait making and fishing and stuff, make sure you guys do drop a sub to the channel, because we are posting videos almost every day. We're always live. Actually, we're live every day also. And you guys can watch me on my journey of making a fishing bait company. Come on. This damn injectors takes a lot of pressure for it to really go through. Drives me crazy. Yes, sir. Fish the Ohio River. A lot of my orders are all from Ohio. And I live in Ontario, Canada. Quite a bit of, well, I have 2 tournament anglers that are in Ohio that order from me pretty almost all the time. Yes, sir. Fish the Ohio River, so lots of changing waters, but the bite is always fire with swim baits, paddle tails. That's good. What is your biggest smallmouth? So technically this order, he only ordered 2 packs of these, but I kind of want to make some extra for like my wall. A lot of people really do like this color. And also, if you guys, oh shit, whatever. And also, if you guys do want to place an order on baits, make sure and you guys do message us on Facebook or Instagram. My name is the exact same as here. On Facebook, you can really see what I offer, like all like my baits. But if you don't have Facebook, you can always message me on Instagram. And most likely, whatever are you trying to find, I have. and we are a custom bait maker, so we can make you any pattern do you possibly want. We know how to make it. Well, I know how to make it. What bait is he making? Right now we're making 4-inch swim baits. I can actually show you right now. If you give me another like 20 seconds or so. There's some fresh swim baits in here right now that I'm gonna be showing you guys. Amen. Put this back. Alright, we're going to show you guys the baits. 4 likes, let's go. Thank you so much. I usually don't pass like 1, actually. Pretty rare. Well, what do you guys think? You guys like these? No. Why can't you guys not move? Lighting is horrible. That's our natural color. That person that did drop a like, they undid it. That's funny. It doesn't really matter, but I said thanks for the 4 likes, and then he just straight up undid it right away. That's funny. Alright, we're gonna make some more. And guys, I'm giving away free baits because these baits have been sitting here for about a few weeks and I don't need them. If anybody wants these baits completely for free, send me a message on Instagram. Make sure everyone's following, and you guys can have all these for free. It's 4 swim baits and 4 flukes. Perch patterns. Completely for free. Because they're sitting up here forever. And I don't want them there no more. If you guys don't have them, I'm just going to throw them up. So if you guys do want some free baits, send me a message on Instagram. Completely for free. I do not need them. I would rather see somebody else put them in use. And also, I will pay for shipping. But if you do fish with them, and you do catch a fish, send over a photo. That's all I like to see. So yeah, guys, if you guys do want these free baits, send me a message on Instagram. The first person I will give you these. I just need your address and your first name, and that's it. And I'll pay for the rest. Because they're just up here for a long time. Don't need them anymore. And the river system that I fish in most of the time, they don't have perch or sunfish. So it's a bait that I don't really use myself. Actually, I think the river has bluegill, maybe, but no pattern like this would work for me. Question though, how many baits do you sell in a package? 99% of them are 8. When it comes to crappie baits, there's 10 of them. 10. And our baits range from $4 a pack to $6. That's our range. So depending on what you want, we have 4-inch Senkos, 5-inch Senkos, swim baits, walleye baits, like this kind of stuff. With a split tail, we have flukes, creature baits, tubes, all kinds of stuff. And we're going to be getting some beaver style baits soon, because a lot of tournament guys have been asking for them. And I keep saying no, and they keep getting mad at me because I keep saying no. But it's okay. Yep, packages of 8. And most of our orders are 99% of them are custom orders, so that's why I don't have a website, because people will say to me they want white back with, let's say, a red bottom up, or some people even do, they send me a photo and they say this is exactly what I want, so I gotta match that. So that is like the only reason why I haven't been really working on a website, because most of our orders are people want certain patterns. How come every time I go live, my phone's like about to die? But then if I'm just relaxing, my phone's at like 80%. And now it's at 10. Hold on. Let me go grab my phone charger. I'll be back. Because I'm going to be live for another while, so I need my charger. Buddy. Okay. I ain't all about the water because I know it's gonna be hot out here. But if you guys do want to ask me anything about fishing or bait making or whatever, let me know. Oh, he did say to me, how big was like his bass that he caught? I just missed it completely. Sorry about that. Let's actually read that. I'm gonna trap. Biggest mama was 26 inches. Biggest walleye was 30. A 50-pound flathead. Like the great fish in the Ohio River. Damn. Surprisingly, I've only caught one walleye in my life. One. That was last year. I think we measured it to be 22 or something. Something pretty damn small. But this year, I want to start fishing for some more walleye. Oh, and sorry for not reading that. I completely went right by. Didn't even see it. Okay. Push this guy up a little bit. Done deal. So technically I only got to make one exact swim bait. We're gonna make a little bit more. We'll make this all 4 just because why not? And then we can have some extras. Usually extras are not bad because then they end up in my bag somehow. And then we go catch some fish with them. Kind of what happens. I couldn't tell you how they always end up in the back of my bag. Don't know how, but it always happens. Okay, let's mix these up one more time and then we'll shoot them. Welcome everybody to the live. I really appreciate everyone that has joined. If you guys do like fishing and you guys do like bait making, make sure you guys do drop a sub because we're always live every day. And we try and post videos almost every day. But if you guys want to ask me anything about bait making or fishing, or go right ahead. Let's drink some water because it's hot. Oh, didn't mean to keep my phone. My phone. That'll do it. Okay. We're done making this color. We're on to the next color. Put this in front of the fan so then they can cool down a bit faster. You know? Remember, if you guys do want these free fishing baits, make sure to send me a message on Instagram. First person to send me a message will get the baits because I don't need them. So the next color that we need for the order this order had 120 packs on it, so you kind of have to mark off all the ones that are done, or else you forget, and then you start making them over and over again. Like this one, I forgot to mark it off. Okay, that's done. Herring is done. That color there is my herring. Henno is done. That's one that I just made. Now I gotta make one more pack of Pimp Daddy color. If you guys know what that is, you guys do. If not, I think I already got that plastic mixed because I think I already have. Hold on, see how many packs of that do I already have made. So this person asked for all of his swim baits for them to be packaged all in one big bag. Usually I don't pack them like this, but that's how he wanted them. Pimp Daddy's this color right here. I already have one pack and he asked for two. So I just need to make one quick pack of this and then we're done making swim baits for the whole night. Until the next order. Now we gotta make some split tails for like these walleye baits. That's our next baits on the list. Blah, Jesus. Next bait on the list. Pimp Daddy again. So this same one, but on different bait. Pink and white. White with clear belly. I already have that mixed too. Midnight. Do I have that made? I have it made, just not done. Purple tint, yellow with a white belly, green pumpkin and chartreuse, and zombie. Zombie is I made it up. It's like a red and white that we call it zombie. So in this pack right now, there's going to be 23 packs of swim baits. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Get these up, right? They think I've way too much room. Remember, if you guys do want to ask me anything, feel free to ask me and we can talk about something while I wait on this plastic to settle. Welcome everyone to the live stream. Appreciate everyone that has joined. we're just waiting on this plastic here to settle down so he can make some brand new stuff. We are making some swim baits. Those are all the baits on the wall right now. Almost showed my ugly face. Let's not do that. Pretty close. But if you guys do want to ask me anything about bait making or fishing, or make sure you guys drop it down in the comments. It's still hot, so let's move this mold out the way and put this in front of the fan even more. That's for the tubes. That's for that. The fan's supposed to help make the plastic get cold more like way faster, but doesn't really do a great job at it. But if you guys are new to the channel and you guys do like bait making and fishing, make sure you guys do drop a sub to the channel, because we're always live making some orders, and we're always posting reels, well, trying to anyway. So if you guys do enjoy that kind of stuff. Sucks how I can't make baits right at the moment, so it's kind of not as entertaining. Come on, plastic. Let's get the show on like the road here. Still hot. Can't do nothing about it. Can't make it move quicker. But if you guys do want to ask me anything, feel free to ask me anything. If you guys want to start making some baits, or if you guys have whatever, any question, feel free to ask. Come on, plastic. It's getting pretty boring. We're gonna try to rush the process here. Let's see. I've already burnt my hand once, so I know how it feels. I wouldn't say it feels too good. Okay, there we go. Now we can make some plastic. Put that there for now, just so it settles down. There we go. All right, now we're making baits. $72 people. That's the most I've ever gotten. Thank you for everyone that has joined, though. I appreciate it. I think next time when that happens, I'm not going to say nothing, because then once I do say something, then like a whole bunch of people just go leave. So next time that happens, I'm not saying nothing. Okay, pretty sure I have this already pre-made or pre-mixed, so I don't gotta mix it. If I do, that's the one color. Since I only gotta make one pack, I don't need a lot of plastic. Actually, I might gotta mix it. I don't know, we'll see. I don't think I'll have enough. Equivalent of about 1 cup. I only need to make 1 pack. We have enough. There's only one way to find out if we do have enough or not. Put it in the microwave and try it. I think we don't got enough. But I can no reason take more, so it doesn't really matter that much. Put that there. But if you guys are enjoying the live and you guys are having fun, well, not fun, but if you guys are enjoying it, don't forget to like up my live just so we know that you like it. That's all. Keep that clean. Alright. So thank you for everyone that has joined though. Alright, let's unmold these baits. I hate when this one gets caught. With the heat inside of the mold, it makes pressure in there and then it's hard to take them off. What do you guys think about these? I'll show you guys. Hopefully the lighting is not as bad as it usually is. Oh yeah, lighting's absolutely dog shit like usual. I'll show you guys one by one then. I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but why not try? There's our natural colors. I only need one. Yeah. So I have 3 extra. So we all know where that's gonna end up after, right? Somehow always ends up in the back of my bag. I don't know how that usually happens, but it's not a bad thing, I would say. Chartreuse on the bottom. If you guys do want to ask me anything about fishing or about bait making, or if you want to place a plate order, guys, let me know. But we do have a waiting list of about a week and a half, 2 weeks, somewhere around there. Just because a lot of people like to order in bulk, so those orders take a long time to finish. It's actually 1:45 seconds. But what is everybody's favorite soft plastic for largemouth bass? What is your guys' favorite plastic of all time? Like swim baits or Senkos or flukes, craws. what kind of plastics are your guys' favorite? Oh, I thought I'd seen that spoon there. This bird ended up in my garage and it's slowly working its way in, all the way in. We're going to put this plastic away so it takes up less room on the bench. We can make more baits. Always stay organized. I have a bad habit of staying unorganized. That's what I do best. Staying unorganized. Come on. There we go. Alright, plastic's ready to go. Injector ready to go. Hopefully we have enough plastic for 8 swim baits. Or else I gotta make more plastic. I don't really want to. Okay. It's gonna be tight to make more. I should have just made more plastic. I don't know why I didn't. That was so stupid. That was really stupid. Actually, after I'm done making 8 swim baits, we're gonna have some fun, and I'm gonna ask everybody what color I should make, and then I can make whatever. Then if someone wants to purchase them, if you guys want, or you guys don't have to. Break off the button. Break off the button. Come on, go in there. Doesn't matter. Okay. Should have made a reel of me making this color also. But I would rather be live than making reels, to be honest. That's just what I like. Come on, go in there. There we go. 6 o'clock and it's still hot, and I kind of want to go fishing. If we get 10 likes by 6:30, so another half an hour, I will not end the live and I will not go fishing. But if we do get 10 likes, I'm going to be live all night and you guys can keep enjoying it, enjoying the live. And you guys can ask me questions, you guys can watch, make baits, whatever the case may be. Thank you so much for the 6 likes. I really do appreciate it. Four more likes and I can't go fishing. It is a pretty nice day, just saying. Just saying. It's a pretty nice day out there. But I actually am having a lot of fun making these baits, so. Gotta wait for the mold to settle down a little bit. Now we can demold it. See what we got. Hopefully they turned out well, because I really need them to. Or else for sure we need to make more glasses. Those firecrackers, or is that someone just, I don't know. Sure sound like. It's still hot. I don't want to go too quick, and then the baits are gonna be all kind of ruined. I don't want to ruin it. That mold's getting smoking hot, so put it in front of the fan for a little bit. 52 people and 6 likes. Come on, guys. If you guys do enjoy the live, make sure and you guys do drop a like. That it just shows me that people are enjoying it. That's all. Thank you so much for another like. Okay, let's warm this up while I wait, because that mold's going to take a while. The one thing about aluminum is that it takes a while for it to cool down. When aluminum is hot, it stays hot for a while. It doesn't like to cool down very quickly. Alright, let's demold this brand new color. Don't be bad. Yes, sir. Don't make bad baits, man. We don't make bad baits around here. Come on. That there is called Pimp Daddy color. That's the Pimp Daddy it's called. What do you guys rate this from 1 to 10? What do you guys rate this color? Those actually turned out amazing. Turned out nice, man. Hell yeah. Final product. Need to make 4 more of these. And then I'm going to be asking you guys, what should I make next? And then I'll make 1 pack of those. But if you guys are new to the live and you guys do like bait making and fishing, don't forget to not drop a sub on the channel. Drop a sub. That we're always live. We're always posting videos. And if you guys do want to place an order for soft plastics, make sure to message us on Instagram or Facebook. Place your order. So usually when I start running low on plastic, I try to raise up the measuring cup so all of the plastic kind of falls into one area. So this is what we're going to do to raise it up a bit. I know they're both at the same height, but I kind of need something like this. Except this slide, that doesn't raise up as high. I have an idea. Okay, that's what we're doing. Done deal. So then the cup's gonna sit like that pretty much. It's gonna sit up. So now we have a lot more plastic in there. It's that one area. And if you guys do want to ask me anything about bait making or fishing or something, make sure you guys do ask me. We can, if you want to ask me about whatever, fishing, bait making, I'll answer you guys' question. I just like to interact. Chartreuse is almost ready. Almost ready to go. We're almost at 10 likes. And for everyone that is brand new, I said if we get 10 likes by the next 25 minutes or so, I will not end the live, and I will not go fishing, and I will be live all night. We reach the 10 mark. We're gonna be live until 10:30, 11 o'clock. Uh-oh. 2 more likes and I can't go fishing. Oh, that ain't too good. Uh-oh. We're not going fishing today, boys. Are these soft plastics primarily for freshwater? No, actually. I would show you a photo, but it's on my phone. I have a few people down in California that fish with my baits for halibut, for cod, and halibut, cod, rockfish, and this. Yeah, okay. Well, we're not going fishing. And this here's our brand new bait that I made myself. It's a 7.5 inch, and this is what they were slaying those fish on. But my plastic is so soon. I'm getting this plastic that is, let's say, is meant for saltwater, for like those saltwater fish that are very aggressive fish. But the plastic that I have now, yes. Where's the other? Oh, I forgot that I put them both in here at the same time. Let's say, I'm missing a EM cup that I put somewhere. Do you make your own molds? So since I made this, I haven't seen no one that has made this bait in this size. It's a 7.5. So yes, I do make my own molds. So this here, no. These molds I have not made. I make the silicone ones. These kind of molds. Obviously. The actual mold. So I put this on top, so then this mold stays nice and nice. So I don't gotta worry about if any stuff falls in there or anything like that. But yeah, if you guys want to ask me anything, you can just talk about whatever. The plastic's almost ready for me to shoot. And what we are making, if you guys did miss it, Pimp Daddy, that's the color that we are making. And thanks for, oh, no problem, man. We can talk about literally anything. About fishing, about bait making, don't matter to me. As long as I'm making baits and I'm just having fun. That's just what I like. I love to go live and make baits at the same time. Can you put that there? Okay, so we're raising up the measuring cups because we are running low on plastic and I don't want to make more, just for 4 more. So we can somehow sneak out 4 more swim baits with this plastic. That'll be absolutely amazing. Okay, so I don't know how we're gonna do this, but we gotta somehow raise up these cups so they don't fall over at the same time either. Actually, move that. We're gonna put them like that, just so they're kind of raised up, so all the plastic falls into one little section. Just gotta be careful if you don't knock them over and they fall all over you. Have you ever made, hold on one second. Have you ever made soft plastics for, God dang. No. Actually, I'm planning on making some baits for salmon soon, and I will show you exactly what I'm planning on making. That did not work too well. So I'm gonna need to make one more, because that did not turn out well. Everything else did, just this one. Okay, that's fine. That's alright. Oh, I was supposed to shoot out plastic, but it really ran out. So the salmon people that fish for salmon know what this is. It's called a meat stick. So there's a piece of metal in here. So for salmon, they like to bend it a certain way. So then when it's in the actual water, it will soup like it will do like this. So if you bend it a certain way, it will go more wider. If you bend it a certain way, it will go more in. That kind of stuff. That's what I'm going to be making soon for the salmon guys. But before I start making these, I'm going to be focusing on saltwater, because a lot of people have been asking for big big swim baits that I do offer. I offer 7.5-inch swim baits. Flukes. People want 8-inch flukes. And people that also fish for stripers too, they want 8-inch. So I gotta start focusing on the saltwater. And my plastic for saltwater will not have no salt in it. So we're good to go. Unless if the actual bait itself needs it. But most of them don't. I really said 10 likes and no fishing. I'm not too sharp. Do you know how nice it was for me to go out there today? No wind. The sun's starting to work its way down. Damn. Tomorrow morning though, gotta go fishing. Tomorrow morning. So we gotta make one more swim bait. Like literally one. Unfortunately, I wasn't lucky enough, but that didn't turn out too well. How many baits do you make in one batch? So for swim baits, it's 4. It's usually 4. Unless if I'm making tubes. As a batch, do you mean with one mold itself? Or do you mean a batch of like a full 1 cup of plastic? One of these or one full mold itself? I think you're talking about a batch of plastic. If you're talking about a batch of plastic, depending on what size of bait I'm making, it can range from 20 to 40. Yeah, it's usually in and around there. I do have the exact numbers on my phone because obviously I need to price out my baits, right? So I need to know how much 4-inch swim baits can I make with one of these, and so on and so forth for every bait, right? So we can demold this soon, but like I said about aluminum, if I make baits for like over like half an hour, like just baits, this mold he'll get smoking hot. A cup of plastic. Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I thought. So for Senkos, for let's say 4-inch Senkos, 1 cup can usually make about 30. It's kind of 30, and obviously with the 5-inch you can't make as much, you know what I mean? So it's always between the 20 to 40 range. That's kind of where we're usually at. Actually, and also it depends on, are we making a half and half bait like this kind of a bait, like a half and half, or are we making a solid color bait? And I can show you why too. So after, when these have been hanging for a while, I will peel off all of this and we can remelt it so we can make porn, right? But if we're making, let's say, in half and half bait, I'll show you like this bait here. See how it's half and half? I can't really reuse this because it's half and half, and if I mix it, it just won't work. So that there also, it matters too at the same time. So we'll wait on this to cool down. It all depends. And then when it comes to making crappie baits that are only 2 inches, 1 cup of plastic can get me like 80. Like a lot. And per mold I can make like 12. And crappie baits, we sell them at $4 for 10. That's actually not a bad price. $4. And we can make you whatever pattern you want. If you want solid or half and halves, whatever you feel like, we can make it for you too. So that's also an advantage with us. That I barely offer a lot of in-house stuff because a lot of people want their own, but I am working on a website actually, and we are going to have our own in-house stuff too. But if you guys are new to the channel and you guys do like fishing and bait making, make sure you guys do drop a sub to the channel, because we're always live. We're trying to make videos pretty consistently. And again, this is stuck. There we go. Can I have an estimate how much it costs me to get into it? Absolutely. Into making the baits. So if you want to get into making baits, so this is what I've been saying to people, because I've already got this same one. People have been asking me. So if you guys just want to see if you guys actually enjoy making baits, buy molds that are cheap. Just so these molds here, you can buy them off of Amazon. Okay, obviously you can only make one, and they're not made out of aluminum, so they're not as high end. These will not last very long because their molds are not very expensive. So you can buy these off of Amazon just to begin. That there's what I did. Instead of me buying molds that are worth $400 or $500 each, I went on Amazon and I bought these kind of molds for like $25. You know what I mean? So that's what I would do first. Now when it's time to buy Plastol, Plastol is going to cost you somewhere around $50, $60 for a gallon. So let's say you're at, let's say $100 for plastic and a mold, for one mold. One mold, like 25 bucks or so, whatever. So let's say we're at $100, because maybe if you want to buy one more mold or something. Then an injector, you can get these off Amazon. Don't buy them off of any other site, because they're all the exact same, except one place will charge you way more than the other place. For one of these, you're looking at around 50, so let's say you're at 150. Colors, you're looking at like $6 a bottle, $7 a bottle. Say you want this for easy numbers, so we're at 150 with this. Say you buy, let's say 4 or 5 of these, $200. What else do you need? You gotta mix the plastic, but you can just shake that around for right now. I say you're at $20. A microwave, cheap one. Do not use the same microwave that you warm up food with. Do not do that. Not even one time. Let's say you spent $40 on a microwave. $240. Sparkles and that kind of stuff. Let's say $20. Yeah, about like $250, $300. But obviously, then when you get into these kind of molds, you're looking at $300 a mold, $400 a mold, some even higher. So, but as a A6, you're looking at least $300. That's the color that we're making. I'm actually all finished making it. But yeah, if you guys want to ask me anything about bait making or fishing or whatever, guys, just let me know, man. We can just talk about whatever. This one didn't turn out too well because the head broke. Well, because there was an air pocket in it, because I already had a feeling that I ran out of plastic. But that's okay. That one's garbage. But making baits, though, is fun. It's fun. See, so when I first started to make baits, it was for a hobby, like just for me and stuff. And then I started to sell, and then now it's like this is like a part-time job. You know what I mean? Like now it's a job and not a hobby anymore. It's like the same feeling of, so in my scenario, I always liked working on cars. So now, since I'm a body man, well, apprentice, now when you work on them every day, now it's not really as fun anymore. Now it's just a regular job. That's kind of what happened here. But making baits is fun though. Thank you for another like. We're at 11 likes. I really appreciate that. We're doing very well today. Today we're going crazy. So when it's time to make this bait, I'm gonna make my own mold actually, because no one really makes this mold. It's like a bait that only like 3 or 4 people make in Ontario. So for me to beat those guys, it's not going to be hard. I already know what I need to do. Because I have a lot of friends that are in the salmon industry that say to me what he should add to it, what should we not be doing to it. So that's going to be actually pretty good. I've never really tried soft plastics before. I've used always rattled spoons and baits. Soft plastic baits are actually pretty good to use. I like, so my favorite of all time are spooks. Spooks are my favorite for largemouth, for pike, for smallmouth. They work for everything. But now I'm getting into flukes. The flukes are, I fished them the same as a spook, except a spook is a hard bait and it's top water, and the flukes are like just right below. Well, that's how I fish them anyway. Obviously with flukes we can fish them a certain way, so when they fall more in, like they'll be more at like the 4-foot range, 5-foot range. But the way I rig them, they're always up. They're always just below the surface. That's what I really like. But yeah, like the only hard bait that I have a lot of luck with is spooks. Jerk baits kind of drive me crazy, so I don't use them. Crankbaits, I'm unlucky, so I haven't even caught a fish with it. Square bill, same thing. How much will it cost me to buy a bag from you? Depends what you're trying to find. If you want, our baits range from $4 to $6 a pack. So $4 is our crappie baits. $5 is our Senkos. What else? Senkos. Our Ned baits. These are actually brand new. No one has even seen these before. Well, not brand new as in like no one has seen them ever. This is the first time I've ever offered them, and they're not even out yet. Haven't even made them drop yet. These are also $5 for 8. Then everything else is about $6. So the flukes, 5-inch Senkos, the 4-inch split tails, drop shot baits are $5. The minnows, they're called. I would show you, but they're in my truck and I don't have any made. Actually, I think I have a sample. Yes, these ones here, $5. You know what I mean? So, do you make bass baits? 99% of what I make are all for bass. I make drop shot baits, Senkos, all kinds of stuff. These are our main drop shot baits. Then we also have something like a flatworm. Some people do really like those. I like these ones more, in my opinion. Yeah, well, you know, our baits are between $4 to $6, and they have eight baits in each. So, if you guys would like to place an order or whatever, you guys can send me a message on Instagram or Facebook, or you can even place an order right over here. No matter, I can write it down. But we do have a lead time of about 2 weeks, a week and a half lead time, because 99% of our orders are in bulk, so they're about 40 packs and up. Obviously, they don't have to be, but that's why we have such a long waiting list, that's all. Okay, now we can start making some more baits. I should have just made more of this because now I'm going to need it anyway. But yeah, like if you're trying to make soft plastic so you can save money and stuff, it's not worth it. It's not worth to start making baits so you can save a lot of money, because you're not going to save no money. It's just, if you like to make your own baits and fish with them, yeah. But if you're trying to make baits to save, that's not working. I just started fishing recently. I'm young. Can you tell me the best setup for carp in a lake? I don't even know how. Actually, this river where I'm at, they have some pretty big guys in there. So I'm a very honest person. I couldn't help you with that. I really do want to help you with it, but I don't know how myself, and I actually need someone to show me. So if you do figure out how, tell me. I need the help also, because I've actually never fished for them. Actually, I lied. I fished for them last year. No, it was this year. No. Last year in the fall. The worst. Then again, I have never done it before. So usually you would want to fish for them when it's hot. I fished for them when it was freezing cold. Like I said, I don't know what I was even doing for carp. I went out on the lake on my paddle boat and I saw a good carp. I want to go there soon. It was at least 8 inches. Inches or pounds? This guy said 8-inch carp. Now we're talking big fish. 8 inches? That's way too big. Inches size? So you're telling me it was the size of this? I want to buy some right now. What do I do? So I'm gonna need either way. I'm gonna need, if you have Facebook, I'm gonna need your Facebook profile name or your Instagram name, something, so then after, when I'm about to work on it, I can message you and say I'm working on it and this and that, this and that. So do you have Instagram or Facebook? Roughly, yeah, but was fat. Nice. How do you take pike off a hook without it biting you? See, I was raised with fishing with pike, and I'm not very scared of them. So I put my hand inside of like their them inside of like their gills. Well, like, you don't put them where like the red part is. You put them on like the backside, so it doesn't really bother them. That's just what I do because I've been raised around pike all the time, and I've gotten hurt with pike plenty of times. So now I finally just learned to just pick them up and go. So I put my hand up her neck there, and then I would grab my pliers and just pop them out. I'm only 11 and I want to buy them. No. Do your parents have it or anything like that? Because I'm also going to need a 50% down payment once I show you a sample. So for like an example, let's say if you want white and red, right? And so first, before I ask for the 50%, I'm going to make you the white and red. I'm going to show you it and say, how is this? If you say yes, it's perfect, then you send me the 50%, then I keep making them. If you say no, I want my red more like this or more like that, I fix it up, I show you it. If you say yes, then I need the 50% so I can keep making your order. Are there teeth? No, absolutely not. No. I've got. Well, it's not that he hit me. I was working with a 40-incher. Because not down here, where I used to live, like 4 hours away, they had big pike in there. I was working with a 40-incher, and this pliers that I was working with weren't too long. So most of your hand has to be inside of his mouth, I would say. So halfway in there while I'm doing my thing, taking it out, he shut his mouth. It won't necessarily hurt you. Just don't pull. Just don't pull out your arm when his mouth is shut. Open up his mouth with your other hand by pulling it like this. It will open it, then pull it out. But if you're pulling out your hand while his mouth is shut, that's when you're gonna, like, your arm's gonna be all scratched. He won't take off a finger. Oh, they also make things for pike to keep their mouth open. Does anybody know what I'm saying? In the chat, it's, you put it inside of their mouth and then it keeps their mouth like wide open. If someone knows, please tell me, because I forgot the actual name of it. Okay, let's start making baits. Let's make some more colors. But if someone does know, please let me know. I don't need them, but this is pretty good to know. Because first, it's safer for the actual fish, and it's safer for you, so your arms don't get all scratched up like how mine has. And when your fingers get all scratched up, they feel weird after, because it's like it's all scraped from teeth of a pike. And pike are not very friendly, I would say. So if you can somehow keep their mouth wide open without them shutting on you, I'd say do that. 12 likes, let's go. Thank you for everyone that did drop a like. I appreciate it. I do need to feed my dog soon, or else he's gonna kind of get mad at me. Okay, so now we're on to making split tails. We're gonna make some split tails today. So, how many packs do I need to make of this color? Midnight. Midnight. So this color here is called Midnight. I knew it. Midnight. Midnight, 4 packs. Okay. I've already got that plastic already pre-made because I was just using it. Just Googled it. I believe it's called Josh Brothers. Yes, there we go. Yeah. That makes sense. I don't know how I forgot that name, but yeah. Yeah, so you buy those, and that there's your safest bet. It's safest bet for all ages, everybody. If you're young, old, if you're, it does not matter. That there is the best way. Because pike are very aggressive, and when they're out of like the actual water, sometimes they can be a real pain because they like to shake around on you, and that's how usually people get hurt, is when they start to shake. When our arm is like halfway inside of their mouth, that's when they want to shake. I've been fishing for about 12 years or so. I've never got a hook in my finger, knock on wood. I've got it in my heel. I stepped on one. That was so stupid. But never in my finger. Hopefully never happens. But if I do get one in my finger, there's gonna be a problem. And the worst thing is trying to pull out a hook from a pike that is small. Small pikes, they're the worst ones possible. Usually what I do with the small pikes that are like this big pike, I just unhook them while they're inside the actual water. I don't like to put my hands on them because they're crazy. They're hyper. Too hyper. Well, my dad did that once over head cast, and it got stuck in the back of his head. No. If I got a hook stuck in my head every time I go fishing, I'm wearing one of those hard hats, and I think like that's it. Wearing a hard hat going fishing from now on, if that would ever happen to me, first of all. So, hooks don't belong in my head. When I stepped on that hook, because since this happened when I was young, and usually I used to like to fix my stuff in my basement, and I used to take apart my whole fishing box, and I used to leave stuff everywhere like usual. And I walked over one, and it went in very nice. Like, I didn't feel no pain when it went in, because obviously, it just goes in. you're good to go. Yeah. Then when like I was walking and I was feeling something on my foot, then I realized what the hell happened. Then when it was time to pull it out, yeah, all right, we'll end the story there. Wouldn't say it ended too well. To the ER we come. Well, first we tried it the old-fashioned way. Tried to pull the hook out at home. Yeah. A barbed hook, you're not pulling that thing out. Yeah. We went to the ER trip. And that was not fun. That really hurt, actually. I can feel that pain right now, and that literally happened to me like, I don't know, probably when I was like probably like 8 years ago, 9 years ago. That was not funny. But remember, guys, if you guys are brand new to the channel and you guys do like bait making and fishing, make sure and you guys do drop a sub to the channel, because we're always live. We're making baits. And if you want to watch me on my journey on building a fishing bait company, make sure you guys do drop a sub, because we're on our way to getting into Bass Pro Shops. That's the goal. If we can get into Bass Pro, maybe one day. Smaller shops, actually not small, shops are asking me, but not yet. I don't want to do it yet. Well, I want to make sure that I do these big decisions at the proper time. Don't want to get too far ahead of myself. What eats the baits? What do you make? So majority of the fish that, let's say, are for the baits that I make are muskie, pike, smallmouth, largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, pike, walleye, perch, crappies, bluegills, muskies, I said that. Salmon, because salmons do fish on, do eat swim baits certain times of the year. Oh, you're in America? No, I'm not. I'm in Canada. So that's why my pricing is actually cheaper for people that are in America. And shipping rates actually are not even that much money. Do you live in Texas? No, I live in Ontario, Canada. So let's say like a pack of baits are $5 for me. In the US, you're looking at like $3 a pack, $3.50 a pack. So that's why a lot of my orders are from there. They gotta pay for shipping, so maybe at the end of it you will pay $5, but that's with shipping and everything. So that's why most of my orders are from there. I've been live for 2 hours. Two and a bit. And if you guys are enjoying the live stream, if you guys do not mind, make sure and you guys do drop a like on the live stream. It just means a lot. It means a lot to me. But if you guys don't, believe me, it's all good. Just showed me that people are enjoying it. Never actually seen someone make bait before. There we go. Now you can watch me make baits. We're live almost, actually not almost, we're live every day. So whenever and people are free, you can come and pass by. You can watch us make baits. You can ask me anything about bait making, about fishing, about whatever. And we can just talk away and make baits. So, we've got to get this plastic nice and hot. Not too hot because we don't want to burn it. Hello from Alaska. What's going on? What kind of fish are you catching with this? So, most of our stuff is for freshwater. But one of my friends were actually up in Alaska last weekend. Well, he's originally from California. And they went up there on like a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday trip, and they caught halibut, link cod, rockfish, all on this bait right here. You will not find this bait anywhere else because I made this exact shape, exact size, exact width. So these two will paddle back and forth, and it will do a lot of vibration. But most of our stuff is for freshwater, saltwater, all kinds. I actually forgot to ask him where was he in Alaska. If you guys go to my Instagram page, actually, I was actually part of his post, so people can actually see it from my page, actually. Thing is huge. Thing is absolutely a tank. It's a 7.5 inch. And I actually want to send out some of those baits to some husky guys and some pike guys. If you guys do fish for big pike and big muskie, or if you guys fish for some saltwater and you guys would like to fish with this, because this bait is not even released yet. I just sent it out to one of my friends down there, and he said that they work amazing. So I do want to send these out to more people. So if you guys do fish for in saltwater or for muskies, really, I will send out a few of these for free if you guys would like to try them out. What's your opinion on daylight brightness versus lure color? What's the main factor that influences your color choice? It's actually a great question. So I like when it's sunny, I like these kind. So like you kind of want the actual sun itself to beam off of this, so it can do like a little reflection. So you kind of want to pick, I don't really know exactly how to answer this question, but that question is actually an amazing question. So it's like if it's a cloudy day, I like to run green pumpkins, watermelons, June bugs. But if it's a sunny day, I like to run more of a natural color. That there is what I have personally fished with. I don't have any science behind what I'm saying. It's just what I've experienced. But if you're looking for like real like science, like what, like, does it really matter? I can't really tell you exactly. Oh, well, that's the wrong knife, the wrong color. This is supposed to be for this color. Gotta be careful. But wouldn't cause that much of a big deal anyway, because they're all both going to be mixed anyway. But that's actually a great question. I actually need to do some research about that now, because now that there is going to be in my mind. Like, now that there is going to be in my mind the whole time. That's impressive. I'll have to look at some of those. I do a lot of fishing. Send me a message on Instagram, and I can send you out some of these. And they fished them on neck breakers. I don't know what size. I think he said 1 ounce or a couple ounce, some kind of ounce. Because I'm not really a saltwater guy, so I don't really understand like the sizes that you would really need for saltwater. But if you do want this, obviously not this exact one, but if you want this kind of a bait, I can make it and send it out over to you for free. Only thing that I would want in return is some photos of you fishing for those giants. That is all that I would want, because those baits are not even released yet. I haven't told a lot of people about it, because I don't want no one to really take that size yet until it's out, until I put it out first. Because people make that, but not that size or that width, nothing. So the reason why I made it that long and that wide and all that, because I wanted to cause a lot of vibration in the actual water itself. So when those are going side to side, side to side, side to side, it's going to cause vibration in the water. And I made them thick for a reason, so then they don't break easy. It'll take some real power to break those. And that size, because big fish and big baits. What can I say? The most fundamental rule to fish bright colored baits in dingy or muddy water, light color in clear water. The logical here is that bass is hampered by some colors. That's actually not a bad idea. I bought Comic Alex Project Fishing Rod 6M on for $200+. I'm happy, man. Nice, man. Good stuff. 16 likes. Damn. Makes sense. I like that answer. I like people in my group fish multiple patterns. One time I found the same result as you. Darker days, crazier colors, brighter days, more natural. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly what I had in mind. See what the thing is, how about if it's a sunny day, but the actual water itself is very dirty water? Then what do you do? Because people say when you're fishing dirty water, you kind of want to get into those green pumpkins, those black and blue colors, right? But now it's also sunny. So now what do? Do you run the natural? Because let's say for like the past 4 days, it's been raining, straight rain. And now the following day, it's very nice outside. Very nice day, nice and hot. Now what do you use? Do you know what I mean? It's kind of hard. Bright, natural colors. But the water's dirty. Bright, hold on, but when you say bright, this is bright. This is bright. That's bright, but this is not natural. This here is not natural, but this is bright. If you want natural, I can get you natural. Natural can be something like this. That's natural. Natural and natural. So, you know what I mean? It can also be species, depends. Salmon and trout will take same fly, but only different color mostly. That's cool. See, that's the one thing about fishing that's why I'm a big fan of it, because some people say that fishing is boring and this and that. It's like to really learn how to fish, it takes a lot. Like you really gotta understand how weather affects the fish, like with the wind and rain and sun and all that stuff, right? So it's very, very interesting kind of way. I don't know. Salmon and trout. Actually, salmon I can catch. Trout, they're smarter than me, so I kind of avoid them. Especially when you're fishing for some rainbow trout. They like to outschool me quite a bit. So I kind of keep away from the rainbows. Fishing for some browns, once in a while I'll run into those browns that are not very smart. Then I will, but when it's time for rainbows, I stay away from rainbows because they're too smart. This one day when I went for a trout and salmon tournament, this was the first ever time I've also fished for rainbows anyway. It was a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday tournament. My friend that always fishes for salmon and that kind of stuff was catching fish every day, like at least 6 or 7 a day. He's catching. Me, nothing. Final day, I finally caught one rainbow. Like those rainbow trout, they're smart. Too damn smart, actually. If you really want. So I try to fish for pike, bass. Salmon are definitely fun to catch because I have fished for them. And salmon fishing is actually not that hard. It's just what is hard is for the rainbow trout. That there's hard. Really like the silver and white. Thanks, man. I use Epco 2000 reel, horrible quality. You American guys can't make good reels. I'm not American, so no offense taken to that one. rose colored lures work the best for me. Nice. For what kind of fish are you trying to catch? Or are you catching, let's say? Not trying to. Yes, I am. I'm Canadian. Canadian. Oh man, you must be fishing for some suspicious trout. The trout I fish are dumb. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, those bonjour. My French is like that much, none. So yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the rainbows that I fish for, no, they're geniuses, absolute genius. Or they know that I'm fishing for them, and they're just done. They're just not gonna bite. Because so usually when we fish for rainbows, we would full float fish with salmon eggs, right? So I usually fish with the same guy pretty much all the time for salmon and rainbows. Salmon, I'm fine with. Rainbows, on the other hand, I'm not. So I would put my float in first, and he would put his in right beside mine. Mine would pass by that same rock, the same height, same everything. I don't catch one. 2 seconds later, he passes by, boom, he catches one. And that happened all weekend, that weekend. Believe me, I was mad. We're using the same eggs. I was only using 4-pound line. So, I don't know what to tell you. Fish just know that like it's me. That's why I stay far from fishing for rainbows. Because rainbows, me and the rainbows are definitely not friends. I'll tell you that. That's for sure. We're not very, we're not friends, to say the least. Okay, so I need to grab the right mold, because this is the wrong mold again. I live in France, but I'm Ukrainian. I'm French, even worse than yours. I think your French may be a little bit better than mine. I went to school for French for like, I don't know, 6 years. Well, I had to take it anyway, because that's just we had to. I'll tell you that I didn't learn nothing from it, but it's kind of what happens. Canada, fantastic country. GSP is the greatest. UFC, most reflect of all time. And in Canada too, you do get some pretty good fishing. Especially if you're going up to, let's say, somewhere up north, you can catch some nice pike, nice walleye. 30-inch walleye like it's nothing. I've had some tough days like that too. Makes you want to just explode on the spot. Oh boy. Well, imagine fishing beside the same guy for 3 days. Because, so pretty much what was happening that he was, let's say, a professional, because he always fishes for rainbows every year. Last year was my first year, right? So I was fishing beside him so he can kind of show me how to fish for rainbows and all that stuff, right? But hey, if I'm fishing at the same height as him, the same float as him, same egg as him, I couldn't tell you why the fish would skip mine and go for him. I don't know. I'm telling you, rainbows just kind of don't like me. And because I was aware that we were going to be fishing that that tournament there, I even bought a rod for steelhead fishing. Well, I tell you, that rod was only used one time for that one weekend. Never brought that rod back out. Oh no, I did it the wrong way. No. That's supposed to go on this side. Fuck. Oh, okay, whatever. Well, these baits are garbage. I did it the wrong way. The wrong color on the wrong side. That's what I just did. It's because with every other mold, the back of the bait is on this side and the belly is on this side. This one mold, the back's on this side, and Jesus, doing me crazy. All you can catch in France is brims. Yikes. We have a flood in the river almost every month. My reading to catch something. Yeah, it sucks. Sounds like it sucks anyway. 16 likes? We're almost at 20. Guys, do you guys think that we can reach 20 likes? I know it's something that's not, you know, a very big thing, but for me, that's huge. And I messed up this bait, so now these baits are good for garbage, wasted baits. If I could play some music while I'm live, it would actually be so much better, but YouTube won't let me, or else my live stream is going to get taken down and this and that. Because I'm always trying to interact, because I don't want the live stream to get boring, right? But after a while, you guys probably think I'm very annoying at times, but I'm just trying to keep it entertaining. I'm probably doing a pretty bad job at it. Okay, well, that sucks. Do I need a fishing license in Canada? Maybe some fishing school lessons like it is in Germany. So in Germany there's fishing lessons? Hold on. Lessons to go fishing. Like down by the river kind of lessons, or like you go to like a room and then like they show you how to fish? Because I might need to go to Germany to learn how to catch some rainbow trout, because obviously yeah, see, these are wrong. I messed up. That's supposed to be on the damn bottom. Who wants these for free? Who wants them? Who wants them for free? Because I screwed up, so they will not work for my order anyway. Who wants those? Because they're not going to be of no use. Alright guys, let me go feed my dog. Let me go grab some food for him. Put it on like his bowl. I'm back. Because I'm going to be here for a long time still. Because I did say that I was going to be live all night. Unfortunately, I somehow did say that. I was after watching that. What? Buddy. You can't come outside. It's too hot for you, buddy. Stay there. Alright. Alright. Let's see what's going on in Germany. In Germany, they want you to visit lessons to learn how to fish. You should pay around 200 euros for this shit. After you should pass an exam. 200 euros. So some guy that doesn't even know how to fish himself is going to try to teach me how to fish. Alright. Well, how about this? You go on YouTube. You search up how to go fishing. Believe me. I bet you'll learn way better from YouTube. And the best part is, it's even cheaper. And then there's no exam at the end of it. The exam is you actually go out there and go fish and see what you've learned, if it actually worked or not. That's what's called an exam. I ain't paying no one 200 euros. So in my money, that's like 350, 375. Teach me how to fish. I might pay him like 20 bucks. 20 bucks and maybe some breakfast if he's a pretty nice guy or not. I might buy you some breakfast. That's pretty much it. You're not seeing 200 euros come out of my pocket. €200 to teach me how to fish. Holy shit. Imagine that. I couldn't imagine that. Imagine that. Also, you can't put fish inside storage net in Germany. It's disallowed. what kind of fish are even in Germany anyway? See, this would make sense if like the fish are not. Actually, no, it doesn't make sense either way. But I would be alright with that if the fish are like not big, like perch, or like some panfish, some bass. That's fine. But if we're talking about pike, see, like I don't know what kind of fish are actually in Germany itself, so I can't really answer that question. Like I don't really know. I don't know much about it. Don't know much about the fishing in Germany for me to speak on it. So what happens exactly if they catch you using a net? I would love to know. I would just absolutely love to know. Like, are you getting a fine for using a damn net? To land a fish safely? You're gonna get a fine for it? Is that what's gonna happen? So I said, disallowed. Jesus. Okay, back's on this side. No. Back's on this side. If I mess up again, it's not gonna be good, I'll be honest. Guys, do you remember if I had it like this before or the other way? Because in about 20 seconds, I'm going to figure out if I screwed up again or if I did it right. Just kind of hoping that I'm doing it right. So if not, it's not going to be good. Come on. There we go. I like to catch. They have whitefish there? Nice. Brims, carps. Oh, let's not knock the phone over. I have a huge storage net. I release all the fish after fishing. Oh, hold on. This is a storage net or just a fishing net? I would understand a storage net. Storage net, I wouldn't like that in the first place. I would like to release the fish right away. Were you saying storage net or were you saying fishing net? Oh, storage net. I thought when you said storage net, it was just like the same as just like a net. But I didn't know that there was actually a net for putting fish in to storage them. Okay, storage. To put them away for later on. Okay, gotcha. All right. So I understand that law of you can't put a whole bunch of fish inside of a net and then later on release them. No. I don't like that idea. See, some bass guys would put some fish inside of a live well and then take some photos and then put them back. I get with the live well that they have a lot of aeration and more aeration than what they're supposed to have, so like it's better for like the fish itself. So I don't see that being bad because they only keep like 2 of them, just so they can do like a photo real quick and then like that's it. No, in Europe you can't fish with nets. Oh, okay. So I'm completely understanding this whole conversation. All right, yeah. So in Ontario too, you can only fish with rods. So I don't have a problem with that either. All right. So I understood that whole paragraph. Gotcha. That sounds about right for me to do. Sounds pretty normal. I wouldn't say it happens on a daily basis, but I would say it happens once in a while. All right. Sorry, Ben. I didn't mean to misunderstand your whole conversation. All right. This mold's nice and warm. And nice and cool. Guys, if you guys are brand new to the channel and you guys do like bait making and fishing, make sure you guys do drop a sub to the channel. You guys like them? What do you guys think? You guys like it? Let's move this out the way. Someone wants these for free. You guys can have them. I don't need those because I screwed up on those. One second, guys. I just need to check something real quick. Just because I've been live for so long, I just need to check something real quick. Do you know what I might do, guys? I might end the live now. Go eat for a bit, whatever, to relax. Then I'm gonna go live again around like 9 o'clock, so another like hour and a half or so. I'm gonna go live again. I'm gonna put up a poll. See what you guys think of that idea. If I know how. What do you guys think? In France, you only buy a license every year, 85 euros. This year we have here's some lakes with carps, carpo, drummers, a lot of fun there, but no kill rule. $85 a year? Hell no. Ours is 85. $70 something for 3 years, and you can bring home fish. €85. Screw that. Well, not screw that because you still need to go fishing, obviously. But damn, they're trying to make some big money. Jesus. If you want to buy it like per year, here's like $25 a year, like $20 a year for like the whole year. If you want to buy it 1 year at a time, or you can buy 3 years at a time and like you save more money. You can do it that way also. What? What's that even say? Guys, make sure you guys do drop a like and a sub to the channel. We're on our way to 250 subs, actually. We're actually pretty close to 250. 250 subs. And I know that's not a lot for a lot of people, but for me, it's big. And we're going to be going live again, probably in like an hour and a half or so. I'm trying to take a break. And then if you guys would like to join again, feel free to come join again. We're going to be live for another like 2-3 hours after that. But yeah, if you guys would like to join again, make sure you guys drop a sub, drop a like on the live stream. That's it. We're gonna end the live here though. Alrighty guys, I'll be back. If you guys would like to join back, please do. It was fun. This live stream was actually very fun. And we're out of here. Peace.